Okay, you've got the quick weekly preview of what's coming up for the weekend, 10th and 11th of December 2022. There's a few, well, it's always a load of events going on, including quite a bit of indoor now starting to appear at various facilities around the country. I might well be at Horsepath near Oxford on Saturday, where we've got the Southern Intercounties and Masters or Veterans Championships going, cross-country championships going on, all bar the senior and under 20 men with the Intercounties fixture. So might well go along there to support quite a few of the Tunbridge athletes and get some photographs and some videos, although it's not the best course to film, to be honest. They go out in the back into woodlands and I don't really get the start and finish, but I might have a crack at that. You never know, and that's on Saturday. On Sunday, the two main events I'm just going to briefly talk about. There's the Telford 10K, which is traditionally one of the fastest 10Ks in the country, although the start does start at the top of a hill, well above the finish, although it meets requirements for official courses, etc. The men starts at 10:30. That's the elite men, and the women at 11:10. I think Samantha Harrison I saw is down to race it, but I've not seen a full list of the elites that are due to race. The results should come up pretty quick though, because they're going to be on event chip timing on that website. So worth taking a look and looking out for some fast times at Telford this coming Sunday. But the main event, I suppose, where a lot of the attention will be on the European Cross Country Championships that take place on Sunday over in Italy at La Mandria Park in northern Italy. The first race, local time, is at 9:35, which I make at 8:35 UK time. That's the under 20, one of the under 20 races, and then at 1:10 is the last race. Is at 1:10 midday in the UK, the senior men's race. You can watch it streaming live on the European Athletics website, and it's also looks to be on the BBC Red Button. I think it's channel 981 if you've got Sky. Good Great Britain teams going, of course. If you want to hear Rory Leonard's thoughts, he was called up for the under 23 race and the Great Britain team following his 32nd place at the NCAA Cross Country Champs. He's on this week's Sunday podcast interview, so you can catch up with him there and his thoughts on some aspects in the training and racing in the USA, plus coming back to do the European Championships in the under 23 race. I say it's on the Red Button. 3 to score in every event. I don't particularly like that. I think it's to disadvantage the British teams because we've got quite a lot of depth. The races, plenty of laps, so you can see really what's going on. From the under 20 women's being the shortest, well, apart from the 4x1500 metre mixed relay, the shortest individual race will be the under 20 women's race, which is 1 short lap and 2 long laps. And it goes out to the 10K men's race, 1 short and 6 long laps. If you're really interested in taking a look at the course and the logistics, there is a full team manual on the European Athletics event site. So yeah, should be some good racing. Looking forward to seeing how some of the Brits go. Charlie Hicks in the under 23 race, and a very strong, particularly men's team, I think, with Mark Scott, Emile Caresse, and the like going for the British men, and we've got Jess Judd heading the women's team. So look forward to that. BBC Red Button, channel 981, or the European Athletics website on Sunday morning. Going to be a bit chillier, I think, from now on, so wrap up warm and enjoy your training.